AI Business Brief for July 28, 2026. Cursor launched $7/month India, pricing ahead of its SpaceX acquisition. Microsoft shipped MAI Cyber1 Flash, its first cybersecurity model, beating OpenAI and Anthropic on benchmarks. Satya Nadella warned companies relying on single AI providers won't survive. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. Next section, lead story. Microsoft declared war on AI vendor lock-in. CEO Satya Nadella told CNN that companies without their own AI infrastructure or multi-model strategies will not remain a firm because you've essentially outsourced your thinking. He's not wrong, but he's also selling the alternative. Microsoft's cloud services now offer AI gateways that let enterprises switch between models without losing their prompts, context, or custom training data. The immediate risk is runaway costs from single provider dependency. The longer-term danger is that once you've fed your company's operations to one AI lab, nothing stops that lab from copying your business and competing with you directly. This matters for small businesses because the same lock-in warning applies at every scale. If you're using ChatGPT work or Claude Code to run critical workflows, you're building operational debt. The fix: keep your data and prompts separate from the model provider. Use tools that let you swap models, Zapier, N8N, or Microsoft's own gateway offerings. Don't train AI agents on proprietary processes inside platforms you don't control. Source: Satya Nadella says companies that trust one AI for everything may not survive. Next section, tools and launches. Cursor Start, India pricing, $7/month. AI coding assistant Cursor launched India-specific pricing at Rupee 649/month, well below its standard $20 Pro plan. This matters beyond India because OpenAI used the same playbook, launch ChatGPT Go in India, then expand globally. If you're budget-sensitive and willing to test workarounds, watch for geographic pricing expansion. The $7 tier includes Composer 2, 5, Grok 4, 5, and Cloud Agents but excludes OpenAI/Anthropic frontier models, works on Android 8, 0 plus, iOS 15 plus, supports UPI payments. Worth watching if Cursor proves the model works and rolls it out elsewhere. Source: Cursor makes its biggest India push, yet ahead of SpaceX acquisition, with localized pricing. Microsoft MAI Cyber1 Flash, first cybersecurity specialized model from Microsoft, built to find vulnerabilities in complex code. Ships with Vulnerability Identification Harness, and Perception, a new agentic security platform deploying red/blue/green AI teams for attack simulation, bug detection, and remediation. Microsoft claims it beats Gemini, GPT-5, 5 Cyber, and Anthropic's Mythos 5 on Cyber Gym benchmarks. Available in preview November 3. If you run software dev teams, this is worth evaluating against GitHub Copilot's security scanning. Early access could reduce AppSec labor costs significantly. Source: Microsoft launches its first cybersecurity model, plus a new agentic cybersecurity system. Meta AI in Threads DMs. Meta rolled out its AI chatbot in Threads direct messages globally. You can now share posts, images, links, videos directly with Meta AI for follow-up questions and research. This is Meta's play to keep users inside its ecosystem, instead of switching to ChatGPT or Gemini. Practical use: if you're already managing social on Threads, you can now draft captions, analyze competitor posts, or brainstorm content ideas without leaving the app. Free, no subscription required. Source: Threads users can now chat with Meta AI in their DMs. Oracle AI Agent Studio for Fusion applications, no-code/low-code builder for enterprise apps with AI agents. Designed for SMBs without dedicated dev teams. Uses natural language to build applications, runs natively in Oracle Fusion Cloud, inherits existing security/governance. Public GitHub repo with templates and starter projects. If you're on Oracle already, this lowers the barrier to building custom workflows. If you're not, it's vendor lock-in risk wrapped in an easy interface. Source: Oracle unveils AI native builder for seamless enterprise app development. Meta Holiday Insights Hub, free resource center for small businesses planning holiday marketing campaigns. Includes consumer research, 14,473 shoppers, 18 countries, platform benchmarks, and a step-by-step advertising playbook. Key finding: 85% of Meta users have purchased in-store after seeing products on social. Includes guides for configuring automated messenger replies, Instagram direct AI responses, WhatsApp business greetings. No ad budget required to use the research. Posting strategy alone can drive foot traffic. Meta also offers Edits app for creating Reels, though any video tool works. Source: Meta launches Holiday Insights Hub for small businesses. Next section, Business Playbook. OpenAI's task crossover data. New research from 800,000 plus U.S. ChatGPT work messages shows 43.5% of occupation-specific tasks are from outside the user's job. Examples: customer experience workers spend 77% of their AI time on tasks historically done by other roles, marketers 53%, legal workers 56%. Financial calculation and tech troubleshooting are the most traveled tasks, appearing across all occupation groups. What this means: if you're a solo founder or small team, AI lets you handle tasks you'd normally outsource: contract review, basic financial analysis, copywriting. The trade-off is quality vs. cost. For routine work where good enough beats waiting for a specialist, this is a productivity unlock. Source: How AI is expanding what people do at work. Zapier vs. MuleSoft comparison. Zapier is built for non-technical teams and launches in minutes with access to 9,000 plus apps. MuleSoft is for enterprises running mission-critical integrations, banking systems, ERP, enterprise resource planning, HIPAA-compliant workflows with dedicated developers. For SMB, Zapier's Copilot lets you build workflows by typing what you need. MuleSoft implementations take months and require integration architects. Unless you're processing sensitive financial/healthcare data requiring HIPAA compliance, MuleSoft's complexity is overkill. Zapier offers governed access to your app stack without vendor sprawl or scattered credentials. Source: Zapier vs. MuleSoft comparison, which is best for your enterprise. Next section, pricing and access watch. HubSpot AEO vs. SEMrush AI visibility. Both tools track how your brand shows up in AI search, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity. HubSpot AEO is available standalone or bundled with Marketing Hub Pro/Enterprise. SEMrush AI Visibility Toolkit is standalone or part of SEMrush One, SEO plus AEO bundle. Key difference: HubSpot integrates with CRM, Customer Relationship Management, for unified customer data. SEMrush offers deeper SEO features. If you're already on HubSpot, AEO is the easier add. If you need SEO plus AEO together, SEMrush One makes sense. For SMBs just starting AEO tracking, use the free AI Search Grader tool first to see baseline visibility before committing to paid tiers. Source: HubSpot AEO vs. SEMrush AI Visibility, which is right for your team. Accounts Receivable Automation Pricing Landscape. AR automation tools, automated invoice generation, payment reminders, cash application, self-service portals integrate with existing accounting systems to reduce days sales outstanding, DSO, and improve cash flow. No specific pricing mentioned in articles, but key ROI, return on investment, drivers: faster collections, fewer manual errors, clearer cash flow visibility. If you're chasing unpaid invoices manually, this is a category worth evaluating. Look for tools that integrate with your current accounting software, QuickBooks, Xero, etc., and offer customer self-service portals. Source: What is accounts receivable automation and how does it work? Next section, industry moves. Safe Superintelligence, Ilya Sutskever, plus NVIDIA partnership. SSI secured multi-billion-dollar compute partnership with NVIDIA, Bloomberg reports $5 giving it access to NVIDIA's Vera Rubin GPU platform. This increases SSI's compute resources by an order of magnitude. SSI is pursuing straight-shot research to safe superintelligence without commercial product distractions. Why this matters: SSI is valued at $32 post-money with $7 raised total. If Sutskever's alignment-first approach succeeds, it could shape how future AI labs balance safety vs. speed to market. For businesses, it's a signal that alignment research is attracting serious capital despite no revenue model. Source: Ilya Sutskever's Safe Superintelligence partners with NVIDIA to scale its AI research. Congress examines AI for small business growth. House Committee on Small Business hearing found 75% of small businesses now use some form of AI. 58% use generative AI. Key barriers: regulatory uncertainty, 33% hesitate due to unclear rules, workforce training gaps, 20% worry about finding trained workers. Proposed legislation: Secure Data Act, AI for Main Street Act, AI-Wise Act, skills training, frameworks for integration. The takeaway: if you're waiting for clarity before adopting AI, you're already behind 75% of your competitors. Start small with low-risk tools, ChatGPT for drafting, automation for scheduling, while regulatory frameworks catch up. Source: Congress examines AI's role in boosting small business growth. Google AI overviews now in 43% of searches, up from 15% a year ago. Google's AI-generated answers are rapidly becoming the default search experience. AI mode visits grew from 126M, June 2025, to 279M, May 2026. Bad news for publishers. Referral traffic is down because users stay on Google instead of clicking through. Good news. Cited responses are up 5 times year over year. For businesses relying on organic traffic, this means optimizing for AI citations, clear, factual content, structured data is now as important as traditional SEO. Source: Google's AI search is rapidly becoming the default, new data shows. Next section, quick wins. Secure your AI usage before it leaks. Hundreds of Claude shared chats, including health records, company docs, children's names/phone numbers, were publicly searchable on Google over the weekend. The issue: share chat links are intended for small groups but ended up indexed by search engines. Action: if you use ChatGPT, Claude, or any AI chatbot for work, never share links containing sensitive data publicly. Assume anything shared can be crawled. For internal teams, use private deployment options, ChatGPT Enterprise, Claude for work, with proper access controls. Source: PSA. Your Claude shared chats and artifacts may have ended up on Google. Block distractions with a physical key. Autonomous key, $9 NFC key, physically locks addictive apps on your phone. Unlike screen time apps that rely on willpower, you must physically scan the key to unlock apps for up to 60 minutes. Leave the key in another room or at the office to create friction between impulse and action. Cheaper than competitors, block $29, unplug $26.50, brick $59. Works with Android 8. 0 Plus, iOS 15 Plus. Supports UPI payments. AI-powered insights track your unlock patterns with sassy feedback. One key pairs with multiple devices. If you lose the key, uninstall/reinstall the app to unlock, backup method coming in future update. Good for breaking social media loops, less useful for apps you need throughout the day. Source: this $9 key physically locks your most addictive apps. Next section, Outlook. 3 patterns emerging this week. 1. Multi-model strategies are becoming a survival requirement, not a nice-to-have. Nadella's warning signals that AI vendor lock-in carries the same risks as any platform dependency. 2. AI coding tools and agentic systems are maturing fast. Cursor, Microsoft Perception, Oracle AI Studio, lowering technical barriers for SMBs. 3. Security and privacy risks are accelerating alongside capabilities. Claude leaks, OpenAI's Hugging Face breach, cybersecurity model arms race. Watch for more localized pricing rollouts. Cursor's India playbook may expand, continued enterprise warnings about AI dependency, and tighter guardrails on shared AI content. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.